Let me give you a reason why you must go to Malta. I'll give you some reason why Malta is the best option for you if you want to study. Let me tell you this, getting visa is not an easy thing, especially countries that their embassies in Nigeria is not an easy thing. But it's easier to get visa on countries that their embassy is not around. Countries that approve electronic visa, or countries that embassy you mail it to them. Let me give you reason Malta is the best option for you. I'll give you 5 reasons. The first one is the easy to get visa. Malta visa is very easy. Forget about what agent is charging you. You don't need agents. If you want to study, the visa intake is very, very high. Malta have a high visa intake. The visa organization is called Identity Malta. Identity Malta is a very big institution that oversees visa worldwide. They don't have an embassy in Nigeria. In Africa, so there is no embassy. They have established body called Identity Malta. Identity Malta, what to do is to forward the documents through DHL to Identity Malta. 2 things will happen. They may conduct interview with you through the Skype or the Hype or video call to ask you some questions. And let me tell you, getting approval is hard because the questions you will not fidget. Once you are sitting for questions, you believe me, you will answer the questions. And let me tell you, Malta give considerable than other Schengen region. So one of the top reasons you need Malta is high visa rate. The visa rate is high. Also, the visa rate, like interview, like many countries now, to get approved interview is a big problem. Like USA or Germany or France. All these countries, to get interview date is a big problem. Even Poland, for you to get embassy date for interview is a big problem. That's what people don't know. All these big countries have a problem to get their date for interview, but not Malta. When you apply to Identity Malta, they give you dates. They order you to forward the documents through DHL, which is a very good advantage for a person that wants to study, that wants to enter Schengen. We talk of study in this channel, nothing more, or work visa. The second reason is Malta is English-speaking countries. Let me tell you, you may not understand the reason why Malta is good, because many countries speak their language, which is difficult. In Germany, you need to go to language school. In Romania, you need language school. In Russia, you need language school. If you're a Nigerian or an African or East African that speak English, once you arrive to Malta, you start English is fluent. That is almost the second language like Nigerian. Remember, Malta have a native language, but it's minimal. Malta is an English colony. It's an English colony in Schengen region. The country lies close to Italy. It's nice, very kind. So the second reason is English speaking. They speak English. Is advantage. The third reason is, as a student, transportation is very, very cheaper. In fact, it's free. Once you have your study card, your student card, transportation is free for students. Find out. You don't need to budget for transport. Just use your card, your metro card, enter motor. Any motor is free. Apart from that, some motor that charge will take a minimum rate because of the student card. I think Malta is the only country that does that. No other country does that. Charge free or minimal.
Yeah,
how are you? Fine. Good. So no other country charge minimal than Malta. That is a very, very good advantage. The fourth reason is a Schengen region. through Malta, you go to Italy, you go to Sweden, you go to Norway, you go to Finland, all the 26 regions of Schengen, you will get it through Malta. Another reason you need to consider Malta, the school intake. Now listen, the school admission intake is very, very nice. Malta is the only country that have 3 intake in a year. Malta is the only country that have 3 intake in a year. Some school start admission in January. Next admission again should be June. The next one is October. So if you miss January intake for any reason or for embassy visa denial, the school will still help you in the next academic session. That means if you miss January intake, you will not miss June intake. The school will supply you materials, everything you need for interview. They will write to the identity Malta because of you. So Malta have many advantages and low cost of living. The living is low cost. Let me tell you, I base in Dubai. Even to travel to another country is not all that easy, but you need knowledge. For you to travel from Dubai to another country, you need knowledge. It's not as easy as you think. But it's a good starting because when you work, you can do that. But when you apply for a country like Malta, they will help you. The school will help you because they will supply everything to Identity Malta, which are the approved bodies that oversee visas, which give you a good opportunity to secure visa. There are many reasons you need to be in Malta. That's why I talk of Malta like more than others. So if you are planning to travel abroad, consider a country that can get things easy. Not a country that will keep you posting. Knows to secure appointments is a big problem. Authentication, let me tell you, not authenticate documents. Just you need to authenticate your documents in Minister for Education if you are Nigeria, and also Minister for Foreign Affairs. But in Malta, if English is your second language, you only need authentication from Minister for Education and Minister for Foreign Affairs. You don't need to translate your documents like other countries did. So Malta have a big advantage. Remember, January is coming. Application for 2026 is coming. Check school like Global Village, School of Business Studies, School of Business Management in Malta. Check European School, Malta. Check many schools by yourself. All the things we are teaching by ourselves. Thank you so much for this stage 2. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Once you do that, God will bless you. Thanks so much.